Do you like my new haircut? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am giving you my Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon TBR. Heard about this read-a-thon? It's apparently a book reading marathon, just like the booktube-a-thon that happened earlier a few months ago, or a month ago, a few months ago. I can't even remember anymore, but it's a booktube-a-thon where you pick a point on your bookshelf and you try to read as many books as you can from that point on. So if I picked a book and I finished it, then I would read the next book that was next to it on the bookshelf, and then the next one, and the next one, as much as I can get through in the week. I have high hopes for this booktube-a-thon. I'm following their Twitter. I will link them down below if you were not following their Twitter. It's good information. It starts tomorrow, September 22nd. I have high hopes for this booktube-a-thon because I have a lot of reading I want to get done before the end of September for personal reasons and also school reasons. Like, for example, the first book I am reading, I don't think I'm going to finish this by tomorrow, is To Kill a Mockingbird. Last time I updated my Goodreads, I was 24% done with it. I'm probably more like 30% now. But the first order of business for me is to finish this book. I may have mentioned it in a video before, I don't remember. I read this when I was 15 and now I'm 20, so I hardly remembered any of it, and I wanted to read it again. And also this July, Go Set a Watchman, the sequel, or the companion novel, I'm not even really sure, of To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee has finally come out, so I bought that back in July. So I'm really excited to finish this. List is one that I have to read for school. I'm actually really excited about this because I got to choose these books when we first started class. Sorry, something on my book here. When we first started class, we were given a list of, like, this is what the type of stuff we're going to be doing in class, you know, the general, you know, papers that you get the first day of class. Sometimes for college or for high school, any kind of school really, and they're like, we are going to read a book this semester, it's an English class, but you can choose one of 5 books, and this one was listed, so I picked it. It's Oh Pioneers by Willa Cather. I just really liked the cover, and what I did, the 5 books that were listed, I went and looked them up on Goodreads and like read their synopsises. And this one sounded the most interesting to me. I also like the colors, like it looks, you know, it's painted, there's the orange field and the dark blue sky. I just really like the cover, and this was $5 at my Barnes & Noble. It was $5. I'm like, oh, you can't beat that, right? So that book will get done in its own time. Probably won't finish it for the Read Your Bookshelf Tube-a-thon because I'll have to read it at the pace that my class asks me to read it at, because there'll be quizzes and so on and so forth. It'll probably take about 2 weeks to finish it. But the next book on my list is The Martian by Andy, I don't know if I can pronounce that name, Andy Weir. So this movie is coming out soon. It is about a man who is an astronaut and he's with his team on Mars, and then this storm brews up and they all leave thinking that he died in the storm, and then he wakes up and he is on Mars without his team. The team has left, and even if he can contact them, it'll take them 4 years to get back to him. So the movie's coming out in early October. I think it's October 2nd. I've already asked a friend to go with me. I have this friend that's kind of like, it's kind of what we do. We go to the movies together. So I'm going to go see that movie eventually, probably the week it comes out. So I wanted to at least start the book before I saw the movie. I don't have to finish it because that's a lot of pressure to finish a book before I see the movie. But hopefully I can finish it in this booktube-a-thon. And it's also orange, which I like because it kind of goes with, I know it doesn't have to do with autumn, it has to do with Mars, but, ooh. I just like the theme of autumn, like the colors, the oranges, and the last book, if I can get to it, is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. This would be, if I did manage to pick it up, my second Patrick Ness book. The first one I read was More Than This, and I really, really enjoyed that one. And this cover is absolutely gorgeous. I just love it. And so the back says, every night, ever since Connor's mother fell ill and started the treatments that don't seem to be working, Connor had the same dream. But tonight is different. Tonight there's a visitor at his window. It's ancient, elemental, a force of nature, and it wants the most dangerous thing of all from Connor. So that sounded really interesting, and it's short, and when I flip through the pages, the font is big and easy to read, so I'm really, really excited for this one. Now the question is, like the Booktubeathon that I did in the summer, will I do progress videos? I probably will, but it won't be, like, I think I did 3 videos for the Booktubeathon, and that was just a lot of stress because I'd be halfway through the day and remember, oh, I need to film. So I think what I might do for this Booktubeathon, if I do it, is to film at the beginning and to film at the end. I'm not even going to worry about the middle of the day. I'm just going to be like, this is the book I'm reading today. This is the book I'm focusing on. And then at the end of the day, I'll give you my updates, and I'll link, as always, to my Goodreads page, just in case you want to catch up with me on there. And I hope you guys have fun with the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, and happy reading!